The cougar is one of North America's most feared predators. Being a large cat does not necessarily make them apex or top predators. Grizzly, black bears, and wolves may outcompete them for food. They are ambush predators which eat a variety of animals. Ambush predators typically watch for their prey from a rocky outcrop or raised area, then leap down and grab it. Cougars are often known as mountain lions, puma, catamount, and panthers, depending on the region. They once roamed throughout the United States down to southern Chile and South America. They are very adaptable and live in a wide range of ecosystems. They are related to our domestic house cat, and if you have seen memes of cougars playing in boxes, that's very believable. Unlike other species of large cats, cougars cannot roar. Instead, they growl, shriek, hiss, and purr, similar to the house cat. Cougars are often feared because of their ability to move quickly and quietly. However, attacks by a cougar are statistically extremely rare. You are much more likely to get bitten by a poisonous snake. In the past 100 years, there have been 126 documented attacks, of which 27 were fatal. Cougars have large territories and often cross roads to find food and mates. According to the National Wildlife Federation, they typically require about 13 times as much area as a black bear and 40 times as much as their smaller cousin, the bobcat. The park system uses signage to let people know if a cougar has been seen in the area so they can take precautions. They advocate talking, singing, or using bells when hiking in cougar areas. The cougar is secretive and elusive and will often avoid humans. Cougars are carnivores and may only eat once or twice a week. They will often cache or hide food for later. They will hunt both larger species, like deer and elk, as well as smaller species, like rodents, rabbits, and marmots. They will also hunt smaller canids, such as foxes and coyotes, who they view as competitors. The cougar sometimes comes into conflict with ranchers because they will occasionally prey on livestock. As humans push them into more rural areas, conflicts rise. Many states allow the hunting of cougars, and they are often the target of trophy hunting. In California, in the past 8 years, 535 mountain lions have been killed when hit by cars. That also puts drivers at risk and raises insurance rates. Wildlife crossings are necessary to help wildlife such as the cougar navigate their territory without crossing roads and reducing conflicts. I have an article on this I'll link below. If you are interested in wildlife rehabilitation or rescue, I have a book on how to get started, which I'll link below. Cougars are effectively trapped in large cities, which has resulted in population and genetic isolation. Currently, about 2 dozen of these animals live in Los Angeles County and are being tracked by the National Park Service. Cougars have excellent vision and can see well at night, but not in complete darkness. They have great hearing and can pick up ultrasonic and high pitched frequencies. These two senses help them in hunting. Their sense of smell is fairly poor compared to other predators, although it is better than ours. Cougars have whiskers that have sensory nerve endings in them called Merkel cells. These can detect airflow, which helps them know what's going on around them. Cougars are sprinters and can run up to 50 miles per hour for short stretches. As adults, anyway. Cougars are the fourth largest cat species in the world, after tigers, lions, and jaguars. They average 7 feet long and around 230 pounds. The jaguar, which lives in the southwestern United States and all the way down into South America, is slightly bigger than the cougar. They weigh around 300 pounds and are 6 feet long. In some areas, the jaguar and the cougar have overlapping territory, but tend to gravitate towards different niche habitats. Cougars are great jumpers and leapers and can jump vertically 18 feet and horizontally 40 feet. Cougars mark their boundaries by leaving claw marks on trees. They leave long parallel scratches running up and down the trunk, usually about 5 to 6 feet above the ground. Bobcats leave similar marks, but they are much lower on the tree. Cougars are good climbers and will use climbing to escape from dogs, wolves, and bears. Mountain lions move around quite a bit and just rest wherever it's convenient and safe. When other prey is scarce, the cougar may just go fishing. Cougars may swim across rivers to travel around their territory. However, they don't appear to like swimming. Gestation is about 3 months, and then the female gives birth to 1 to 6 cubs, although two is the norm. The father is absent during parenting. Females take care of the cubs, which stay in the den area for the first 3 months. After 3 months, she begins to take them out and teach them how to hunt. They start hunting on their own around 6 months, but remain dependent on mom. Survival rates for cubs range from 50 to 60%, depending on the region, food sources, and if hunting is allowed. Cougars who survive childhood can expect to live 8 to 10 years in the wild. Cubs will stay with mom for up to 2 years until she mates again and runs them off. In the past, it has been difficult to rehabilitate cougars since they need a lot of space and care so they don't get habituated. Typically, they ended up in zoos. However, releasing has become more common. In this picture, a cougar receives medical treatment after being a burn victim. The Florida panther is actually a cougar that lives in Florida and is the only confirmed population east of the Mississippi River. They are an endangered species, and about 230 of them remain in the wild. Cougars are an umbrella species. This means when we protect cougars, we protect other species in the ecosystem. Their protection is important to us all. If you are interested in predators, check out my grizzly bear video next. Check out the About page to learn more about us. Thanks for watching and have a sunny day.